Greetings, my friends. Namaste. You have arrived at a very special place. In times past, the Rashas of Anandapur brought exotic animals here, including magnificent birds from all around the world. The Maharashas are long gone, but the birds remain. Birds of many nations, many species. Journey with us into a world that until now we've only observed from a distance. A world that fills the sky above with grace, color, and life. Until now, you may have ignored this vanishing world, but the free people of Anandapur use this ancient gathering place to promote the conservation effort you see going on all around the village. This is no fairy tale, but a true story in which you play an important part. Enjoy these beautiful creatures as they soar into your heart on their flights of wonder.
Well, look at this, birds all over the place. How's everybody doing today? Awesome, welcome folks, welcome to Flights of Wonder. My name's Chris. I'm just one of a whole team of researchers brought here to Anandapur to take care of and study all these birds you're going to see flying all over the place. Now the best part about our day is basically this right here. It's when we come out on stage and share with all of you folks everything we've learned about them, including what we've learned about their amazing natural behaviors. And we have to get started with this guy, right? His name is Miles. Miles is called the trumpeter hornbill. Now, trumpeter hornbills, like Miles, they're found in Africa. They spend most of their day flying around looking for fruit and insects to eat. Now, these birds are such good flyers, they can actually catch insects right out of the air, which we're going to try to demonstrate for you guys. So here's how this works. I've got a bunch of grapes in my pocket. We're going to pretend like one of these grapes is a dragonfly when Miles spots it. So if you have a camera, this is your target, right here. All right, you guys ready for this? Miles, you ready? There's that catch! That was perfect, that was excellent. That's also a lot of fun. Anybody want to give it a try? Let me get a young volunteer to help me out with this one. Who do we have it? Young lady in the way, right here. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to toss the grape, you're going to fly up and catch it. Ready? You fly? No, okay, you're going to stand right here. What's your name, sweetheart? Kayla, this is for you. On the count of 3, I want you to toss that straight up into the air. Watch Kayla. Here we go, straight up. 1, 2, 3! Oh, there's that catch. Big round of applause for Kayla. High five, sweetheart. Yes, that was great. You can have a seat. Miles, that was perfect. That is why you can't find flying grapes in Africa. Yeah, they don't see any chance of birds like you. You were flawless. As always, you did a great job. Miles, our trumpeter hornbill. And Kayla. So thanks, guys. If you liked him, you're in for a treat. Amazing birds today. Big ones, small ones, strange ones, all kinds of neat stuff.
Okay, there you folks are. All right, let's go over this one more time. I'm the tour guide. This is the flag we need to follow, the pretty red flag.
Excuse me, sir.
Hello.
Hi, can I help you?
Gathering my tour group together. Usually they follow me. Today I'm following them.
Yeah, they're seated because we just started a show.
You're doing a show?
Yeah, so if you could...
Oh, I love a good show. Now listen, go right ahead with your show. Don't let me interrupt you. Go right ahead.
Okay, who are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I am the god of all things tourist. I'm Guano Gio!
Wait, you're Guano Joe?
That's me.
World famous traveler and explorer, that Guano Joe.
That's the one. You know what? I wanted to be G.I. Joe, but taken. You did it.
I did it. That's good. I like that.
You know what? I think I'll put this down. This is very heavy.
Okay, guys, if you didn't know, Guano Joe is like a legend around here. Guano Joe, my name's Chris.
Chris, nice to meet you. Can't wait to see your show.
Well, this Well, how about even better than that? They're seated.
Yeah.
You're on stage. Why don't you just stay?
I'd love to stay.
Yeah, you'd be like our celebrity guest.
Oh, I'd love to be a
Yeah, you wanna
celebrity
do this?
guest. Yeah, yeah.
Guys, Guano Joe's going to help us out with the birds in the show. This is going to be so cool.
Is the bird in your show, huh?
And lots of birds. Flights of Wonder bird show.
Oh, this is a bird
It's
show.
a whole bird show.
Oh, boy, that sounds like fun. But you know what, Chris? I just remembered that we can't stay. We're busy people. So, folks, let's make a single file line.
Look, all these people are still coming in. No. Okay, yeah, they're chickens.
Where'd they go?
They're gone.
There was like 100 of them. Did you see that?
just
Come here.
gone.
Come here. There's something I think I need to tell you.
Okay.
I've got the fob.
What's the fob?
You know, F-O-B, fear of birds, the fob.
You're afraid of birds?
No, I'm terrified of birds.
Birds are found everywhere.
I
didn't
know.
think this would be a
I
problem.
know, they're everywhere you look, there's birds.
Well, tell you what, speaking of, there's one right there. It's okay. There's nothing to worry about. Everybody, I want to introduce you to this handsome little bird in the front. Black and white little bird called a raven.
Protect me.
You're fine. Just okay, come over here so everybody can see you, buddy. He's cleaning up the stage. That's what a good little bird does. Now, this is a raven from Africa.
What's he
It's called
doing?
the collared raven. Right over here, buddy. Here, I got treats for you. Get you on this rock so everybody can see you. What do you think? There you go. Perfect. This is where you can get a good shot right here on this rock. Okay, now, collared ravens, African species of raven. Now, you guys know this. Ravens, some of the smartest birds in the world.
Oh, I love
Smart,
that song.
super smart, these birds.
It's still here, Chris.
What's he doing?
Make it go away.
Well, no, they just... Hey, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Do not follow the flag, folks. Chris, just grab that for me so I can get out of here.
It's gone.
What do you mean it's gone?
He's got the flag.
Nobody is going to follow the stick, Chris.
No, okay.
Okay, you know what? Take the stick. It's okay.
No,
I don't
come on,
need it.
here's what we're gonna do.
We're just gonna skedaddle.
We're
okay?
not going to worry about that, Joe.
I'm gonna worry. I worry.
No, we're gonna take it as a
I'm
sign.
afraid it's gonna come back in any second.
He's not gonna
It's
come
back.
back.
See, it's back.
Okay, well, he's used to being the first bird we talk about. I don't know what to say. Now, like I was telling you guys, he's a raven from Africa.
What are you doing, Bertie?
Hey! Hey, don't look at us. Okay, no! Okay, Joe, I'm really sorry, but, yeah.
Okay. The flag and then the stick. What, does the bird work for the IRS or something?
Okay, no, we're gonna take it as a sign you should
A
stay.
bad sign. This is not a good sign.
Who wants Guano Joe to stay?
No.
Who wants him to stay? Come on.
These are crazy people. Okay, but wait. There is something I'd like to see. If I'm gonna stay, I want to see the bird riding on the little bike.
Okay, well, you know, I was just telling everybody, we prefer to focus on, like, natural behaviors here at Flights of Wonder.
Yeah, I mean, what's more natural than a bird on a bike, right?
Okay, when was the last time you saw a bird ride a bike in the wild?
At a concert in the 70s. You should have been there, Chris. Some of these folks were, I think.
Yeah, okay. No birds on bikes. We don't have any birds on bikes. We have something better than that. We are going to bring out a very smart parrot right up front.
Okay, you're bringing a bird out now.
Yes, we are.
I think I need a place to hide if I'm going to stay here. You have a place I can hide?
You want to hide from a parrot? Really?
Yeah.
I don't... Oh, you can go wait by the tree.
By the tree.
Right over there.
Let me safe by the tree.
Yeah, birds hate trees.
Thank you very much, Chris. Okay, very good.
All right. Now I'm going to introduce the rest of you to Pogo. Pogo is called a lesser sulfur-crested cockatoo. Little white bird joining us right over here. Hi there, Pogo. Now, Pogo here, he might look familiar to some of you because some people keep parrots just like Pogo as pets in the home, right? Well, here's the truth, guys. Parrots can make very tough pets for a lot of reasons, but one of the biggest reasons is their loud voice. You would not believe how loud these birds can scream. Maybe he'll show it off for you. You want to show me your scream? Here we go. Keep going. One more. Pretty loud, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad, right? That scream, it's obnoxious. Obnoxious in the home, but it's beneficial in the wild. See, that scream warns their flockmates to predators. Hawks, owls, snakes, eagles, lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, very scary. No, seriously though, guys. Well, you know, it is because of the predators, though. That's why there's so many species that go extinct and, no. Okay, he says no, I don't think he's listening to me. Pogo, we're saying it's because of predators. That's why there's so many species that go extinct? No. He says no again. Okay, well, if it's not the predators, what is it? Oh, really? You're saying it's my fault. Is it me? No, you're not saying it's... I think I know what he means. Do you mean humans? Yeah, probably more like the problems humans cause, right? Habitat loss, for example? That's... What are you doing? Okay, this is a serious subject matter. Habitat loss, misuse of chemicals. Pogo, you okay? Yeah? Okay, start acting like it. Habitat loss, misuse of chemicals, and... You're sure you're all right? You don't seem like you're all right. Habitat loss, misuse of chemicals, and pollution. These are all big problems, you guys. Problems that are completely out of control. Like my bird. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, Pogo, look. Pogo, will you listen to me? There, that's better. He's listening now. Okay, Pogo, people are realizing these problems. You gotta listen. People are realizing these problems. Some people are even doing something about it. So why don't you tell everybody out here what you think about that? Good news is what that is. It's pretty fun, huh? Now I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. Pogo here, he's super smart, of course, but he doesn't know what I'm saying. No, he does not. What he does is respond to a variety of cues. Like if I want him to shake his head no, like he just did, you point his direction. That's the cue for no. Smart bird. If we want him to say yes, the cue for that, cross the hands. Super smart. That little sound he made is a flick of the right wrist. That's good. And then if I take my right hand and I toss it out to the side, we get that. We don't know what that is. But he really likes doing it. A lot. That's very fun. Okay, we'll finish with some verbal cues. These are kind of fun. Hey. Listen. Say goodbye. That's Pogo, our lesser sulfur-encrusted cockatoo.
That was so cute.
Yeah.
What a bird that could do all that.
A lot of fun up on stage.
Yeah.
But they are very challenging pets, Joe.
Oh, they are?
I need everybody to keep that in mind. I mean, a parrot like him could scream. You heard the scream.
Oh, that was
They
loud.
bite hard, too,
Oh.
and live a long time. That bird is 44 years old.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay, you know what? I had no idea that birds were even smart like that.
And a lot of smart birds. Let's meet a smart crow next.
I'd like to meet a smart crow.
Perfect.
I'll be behind the tree. Go ahead.
I'm going to introduce the rest of you to Harley. He's called a pied crow, one of the African species of crow. Hi there, buddy. Now, in order to demonstrate how smart this crow is, we're going to need the help of an adult volunteer. We need an adult with $1 bill. That was a lot of hands I just went into. Oh, sir, in the back, you want to help us out? You got $1 bill. You didn't want to do this, did you? She wanted you to do this. Okay, here's what I need you to do. Go back to your seat, right there. All we need is money. You'll see where we're going with this. Okay, now do me a favor. Take that $1 bill, open it up so everybody can see it. There you go, just like that. Now you're going to take that dollar, you're going to hold it straight out to your side. Either side of your body works. Just one hand. You can bring the other one down. There you go, just like that. That's perfect. Okay, now Harley the Crow is going to show everybody what we do when he sees the money. So you got to hold still out there. You know what to do, Harley. Where are you going? Okay, he sees it. He sees it. That's great. He grabs it. He brings it back to me. Harley, where's that go? Yay! Right in the pocket of the door it goes. Thanks. Good job. Thank you guys. Enjoy your day. Okay. Who wants to see what he does for a 20? $20. No, we're kidding. We're going to give you your money back. Stand up again, arm out, palm to the sky. He'll bring it back. You're going to wrap your fingers around it. That's all you got to do. You'll have that dollar. All right, pretty good. All right, Harley, I've got $1 bill. You have to take this back out to the volunteer. I think you might like that. You're finding more treats than the other bird didn't eat. That little crow, great that was out here. What do you think, buddy? Right over this way? Yeah, the rain brought out some worms, I think. Yes, it did. Okay, perfect. You're going to fly over there, grab that dollar. Great job from our volunteer. Thank you. Awesome.
Okay, that was amazing.
So amazing.
Yeah, and you know what? That's something that you don't see every day.
That's true.
Money back at a theme park.
Did you snort?
No. You know what? I'm going to tell all my tour groups that all birds are smart.
Yeah, not all birds are that smart.
I'll tell them that. Not all birds are that smart.
They're all very different.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that with our next bird. But you know what? I'm going to need more volunteers. How about you pick them up?
Oh, I'd like to
You
do
wanna
that.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's what I need, guys. I need 2 of you. I need 2 volunteers, people with cameras or video cameras who want to come up on stage to get a great photo. Hold your cameras way up so
Hold
Bono
those
Joe
cameras
can
over
take you.
there.
Hold
Who's
up
got
your
a
cameras.
camera wants to come on up here? Let's see. Yes, right there in the blue with the glasses and the head. Come on over here. Let's see. And let's see. You, sir, in the green. Come on over here.
All right, excellent. Volunteers, down to the end. Go meet Guano Joe because we are going to meet an owl next. Now, you guys have probably heard that saying, wise old owl. Well, it's not true. They don't have to be that smart, though. See, they've got great adaptations, wonderful eyesight. They've got some of the best hearing of any animal in the world, and they can fly almost silently. Now, the silent flight, that's what we're going to demonstrate with our owl and the help of our volunteers. Joe, who do we have?
We have Kisty and Peter. Let's give these two a nice big hand for being so brave.
Very good. All right, guys, right over here. We've been keeping this dry for you all day. Kissy and Peter, guys, have a seat on that box facing the audience. Perfect. Okay, guys, now here's what's going to happen. In just a moment, we're going to meet this owl, okay? Now he's going to come out of this window right over here to our left, and then he's going to fly out over everybody's heads and land on the tree stump in the back where Cassie's waving. That's where your cameras come into play. So we're going to watch him fly. When you see him land back there, bring your cameras up because you're going to try to get a shot of him flying back to us at stage. It's going to be awesome. So when you see him take flight back there, aim your cameras right around here. That's where his flight path is going to be. When he arrives right around where my hand is, you start snapping those shutters, then both of you get the cameras out of the way right before the impact. I'll be back here. No, come on, no impact. He's going to swoop up over your cameras, land on the tree behind you. He almost never misses. He never misses. Let's meet this bird. His name is Quetty. He's called the Milky Eagle Owl. Guys, check this out. One of the biggest owls in the whole world flying over your heads. That was awesome. All right, now he's going to turn around and make his way back to stage. So, folks, if you're in the flight path, listen up. Chances are you're not going to hear much of anything. He's very quiet when he flies. All right, buddy, you ready to go? He's looking. Woo! They did it! Awesome! Now, you don't want to sit under that end of the bird, guys. So come over here. No, that's the wrong end. But let's get a shot at the right end. Over here. There, he's posing for pictures. Look at that. Milky Eagle Owl. This is the largest species of owl in Africa. Posing for you guys, showing off the camouflage coloration on those feathers. Beautifully done. Little buddy, you are the coolest owl in the whole world. And how about these two volunteers? So good. Very good. So great.
Good job, Peter. They were so brave.
You're doing a good job too.
Oh, come on, you're not that brave.
Okay, so let's do this. We're having a good time.
Yeah.
We can bring out my absolute favorite bird next.
What's that?
His name is Baby.
You know what, Chris?
You don't mind? Okay, I'll get the
I am not afraid of baby birds.
Well,
and you know what?
okay, no, that's not actually what I meant.
Listen, this is what you can do.
Joe,
you can get the little baby bird to land right here on my fingers. I want to try this.
No, Joe,
I want to show you what I can
he's
do.
a baby.
Folks, you want to see this, right?
Guys,
Look, this is matter of applause, Chris. Look at this. You can coach right here. Hold on. Hold on. Come on, let's try it. Let me show
you folks want him to try this? Okay, fine. All right, well, you're going to have to call the bird out so he knows to go to you, right?
Okay.
His name is Baby. Okay? And you're perfect just like you're at because he comes from that tall window right over there.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm good. Folks, get your cameras out. This is the part where dreams come true. Okay, here we go. Woo! Little baby birdie. Come on, don't be shy, little baby. Guys! What? That big birdie. Little baby.
No, that is little baby.
That's not all baby. That's a big bird.
Well, he isn't a baby. He's an adult bird. His name is Baby. He's a vulture. He's a vulture. He's called a king vulture. Yeah, South American species of vulture. Check that guy out on that sound booth back there. Beautiful little bird. He's going to make his way back to stage so everybody can get a good look at him. Beautifully done, little baby. How are you? Now, come on, Joe. I didn't think you'd be afraid of him. I mean, you know what vultures eat, right?
Yeah, tour guides probably.
No, they don't eat tour guides. They do eat carrion, though. You know what that is?
That's the luggage that you bring on the plane with you.
No, that carry-on luggage. They don't eat luggage. They eat the rotting carcasses of animals that die in the wild.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, but see, an animal dies, little baby's gonna come along and clean it up, right? Stops the spread of disease, so basically, he's one of nature's recyclers.
Okay, you know what? Maybe I should go. I got a lot of recycling to do, Chris.
You recycle guano, Joe.
Yeah, I'm recycling right now, but let's not even talk about that, shall we?
Okay, well, you know, if everybody recycled in their own way, like Guano Joe and Baby here, this earth would be a much cleaner place. You did a wonderful job, Baby. You remember where to go. Right over that way. Baby, the king vulture.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, folks, I learned something. When you see a vulture, look alive. Look alive. A little vulture humor. Very little, apparently. Okay, listen. I thought that was going to be a baby. You knew I thought that.
Okay, well, you want something smaller.
Bring out a
Right,
small.
that's the end. Okay.
Small bird.
Small bird next.
Okay.
We have a hawk next. He's going to fly all over the place.
Okay, that's not funny. Even I know that's a bird of prey.
It's
Don't
a
bring
bird
that
of
out. Don't bring that out here. They don't want to see that. Bring out something else.
Who wants to see a hawk fly?
What is wrong with you people?
Let's do this. Let's meet him. His name is Orion. He's a Harris hawk. He comes from that window up there, makes his way all the way out to Castile. Beautiful. Harris hawks. They're found in the desert southwest of the U.S. Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, places like that. Harris hawks, very unique. These birds live and hunt in family groups. Yeah, they do. See, two or more, they team up together, they take down much larger prey than one ever could on their own. Jackrabbits, things like that. It's pretty impressive. All right, Cassie, we're going in. Yeah, you fit under. Now, these birds need that extra edge for survival because 75% of all bird prey hatched out there, 75% don't make it past their first year of life.
75%?
75%.
That's really high, isn't it?
It is. It's mainly due to natural causes, but you know what, Joe? Some people shoot these birds.
Yeah, but that's illegal to shoot a bird of prey, isn't it?
Yeah, no, you're right. It is illegal. It's unfortunate too. They do great things, controlling rodent populations, stuff like that. Love having these birds around. All right, she's all the way out in the back. You spotted her. Very nice. High flight. I like that. That's cool. All right, let's see how close on our final flight we can get to the neon family in the front. Yeah, it is, guys.
Oh, sir, your hair looks great parted that way.
Oh, you were great. That's Orion. Our hair is hot.
Okay, that was pretty cool. And what did you say about them taking care of the rodent population?
Oh, yeah, that's important. It is. Guys, believe it or not, a bird like that out in the wild, he can eat like 1,000 mice in 1 year.
Wow, that must be why I haven't seen a mouse or a rat here in months.
Yeah, you guys might have heard about this. Joe knows about it. We used to have this rodent infestation.
Yeah, it was really bad. It was gross. Yeah, they were everywhere for a while, weren't they?
Yeah, but see what happens is when our bird of prey move in, I should say, the rats and mice, they tend to move out.
See, I wondered what happened because they were everywhere. But folks, I guess you can relax. Apparently the rat problem is behind us now. Yeah. You know what? No idea that birds were so beneficial.
Beneficial and beautiful. Yeah. Like our next bird. You're going to love this one. One of the coolest birds in Africa. He's called a crown crane, West African crown crane, right over there with Jared. All right, yeah, now stay seated, guys. He's going to show off his wingspan as he makes his way to stage. And he does tend to drag his feet a bit. You'll see what we're talking about. All right, buddy. Are you ready to go? Got to calculate that perfect flight path. Look at that. Very nice. That was perfect. Everybody, this is Fraser. Fraser Crane. Yeah. No, come on, Joe. I got a lot of his treats. I think you should feed this bird.
I am not going to feed him.
Who thinks Guano Joe should feed the crane?
No. Here, you just want to hear me scream like a girl. I know you do.
Come on, Joe. Okay, let's do this. Just stay where you're at. Make a bowl with both hands. Yeah, that's all you have to do. So here, I'm going to hang around with the bird.
Don't bring him.
He's just going to be over here. Look, he's going to eat on the ground. He's going to eat right there. And he's going to eat out of your hands.
No.
I'm going to be here with you. I don't expect this. Look, he's finishing this up. Get ready to smile. Everybody has their cameras pointed at you.
I'm feeding a bird.
You did it!
Okay, that's not so bad. Hi, birdie. Okay, that was okay. You know what? Wouldn't it be cool if you could just see them out in the wild?
Yeah, sort of hanging around. Beautiful birds. But you know what, Joe? That's kind of a hard sight to find these days.
It is?
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, the crown cranes, they struggle with a lot out in Africa. Habitat loss, poaching. Some people consider them to be pests, and they put out poison for the crown cranes.
No. You know what? I can't imagine the world without beautiful big birds like that.
Me neither. That's why it's up to all of us to help protect them.
You are right, and protect them we will. Right, folks? Yeah. I had no idea that it was so tough for the birds out there.
It can be super tough, but it's not all bad news. No, see, there are bright spots on that conservation horizon, too.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, but you should tell everybody a bright spot there.
All right, you're going to like this
All
one.
right.
Folks, how about the story of the national symbol of the United States of America? That's right, the bald eagle. Ladies and gentlemen, Guano Joe. There she is. Everyone, this is Hope. Thanks, guys. Now, Hope is a living symbol of one of the greatest conservation success stories of our time. You see, it wasn't that long ago when their numbers had dropped so low, so fast, that a lot of people thought future generations might not get a chance to see a bird like her out in the wild. But an amazing thing happened. See, people took action. We cleaned up the waterways where they fished, and we stopped using chemical pesticides like DDT. That was one of the reasons for their decline.
So wait, are you saying that people like all of us here saved the bald eagles just by us taking care of the environment?
That's exactly right. Everyone's efforts had such a dramatic impact on the numbers of these birds that the bald eagle was officially removed from the endangered species list.
Wow. Okay, that is a great story.
Oh, it really is. It's a great conservation success story, right? Thank you so much, Cassie. Of course. Thank you, Hope. Guys, it just goes to show what a big difference everybody can make for wildlife, and it starts when we do important things like clean up the environment.
You know what? This has been so much fun.
This is great.
I am really glad that I stayed.
Me too.
And you know what, folks? I might have lost my flag, but I have found hope.
That's good.
Look at that.
I like Hope.
that bird's carrying?
Are you kidding
Can I
me?
get that from him?
2 hands. Remember what we did with the crane?
Is it okay to
Let's
go?
go over here because this is the rock where he tends to hang
Okay,
around.
okay.
We'll see if you remember this little raven,
Yeah,
little
hi.
troublemaker running around eating all the food
Hi.
on stage. So we'll see. We'll see if he remembers how this works. Yep, she's got it. Okay.
Look at that. Oh,
Look at that, he did it.
Perfect. You brought me back my... I guess it's the thought that counts,
Yes,
right?
that is a good way to look at it. Oh, come on, you made a connection with our birds today, Joe.
You know what? And I learned something. I learned that the world is our greatest gift, and it's up to all of us to preserve it.
Yes, really well said. Folks, we as humans, we're the only species out there that can do that. And it just takes simple things too, like conserving, recycling, and supporting conservation efforts.
Oh yeah, like Disney's Worldwide Conservation Fund and Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Exactly. See, efforts like that make a big difference for birds and other animals that you can find all over the world. Look at this. Looping scarlet macaws, little spectacled owls like the one with Joy over here on the right. There's Quetty, the milky eagle owl, coming back out again with Cappy, blue and gold macaws, roosters running around on stage, animals from all over the world. You know, guys, that reminds me of something I once heard. It's that we haven't inherited this planet from our parents. We're just borrowing it from our children.
Yeah, so remember, friends, the heart and spirit of all living creatures share a common connection. So on behalf of all the living creatures up here, I would like to leave you with a wish. May your hearts take flight and may your spirits soar forever.
Namaste. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the show. Please enjoy the rest of your day here in Anandapur. Bye-bye.